A world divided, the stark reality of wealth disparity. The year is 2024. Global wealth inequality paints a stark picture. The richest 1% possess a disproportionate share of assets, while billions struggle to make ends meet. Systemic issues, including policy failures and unequal access to opportunities, contribute to this imbalance. On a personal level, low financial literacy, limited access to financial services, and crippling debt trap individuals in a cycle of poverty. Families across the globe grapple with impossible choices: food or medicine, education or shelter. The consequences are dire, impacting health, education, and social mobility. The American dream, once a beacon of hope, now feels increasingly out of reach for many. This concentration of wealth at the top comes at a cost for everyone. It undermines economic growth, fuels social unrest, and threatens democratic values. As the gap widens, so does the urgency to address the root causes and find sustainable solutions.
Trapped in the cycle, why breaking free is a monumental challenge. One key driver of wealth inequality is the income gap. Wages for many have stagnated, while the earnings of top earners continue to skyrocket. Financial literacy, or the lack thereof, further exacerbates this problem. Many lack basic financial management skills, making informed decisions about saving, investing, and debt management difficult. Economic barriers like limited access to affordable housing, healthcare, and quality education create insurmountable hurdles for low-income communities. The gig economy, while offering flexibility, often lacks benefits and job security, contributing to financial instability. The lack of a safety net makes it extremely challenging for individuals to weather financial emergencies.
Beyond income, the hidden obstacles to financial freedom. Financial literacy is more than just understanding numbers. It's about developing a healthy relationship with money. It's about making informed decisions about spending, saving, and investing. However, financial education is often absent from school curriculums, leaving many ill-equipped to navigate the complexities of personal finance. This lack of basic financial knowledge makes individuals vulnerable to predatory lending practices, high-interest debt, and poor financial decision-making. Furthermore, access to affordable and trustworthy financial services remains a significant barrier for many. Without access to basic banking services, individuals are forced to rely on costly alternatives like payday loans and check cashing services. Addressing financial literacy is not just about providing information, it's about empowering individuals to take control of their financial lives.
The psychology of spending, how our minds and markets collide. Behavioral economics sheds light on how our psychological biases influence our financial decisions. We often make irrational choices driven by emotions like fear and greed, leading to impulsive spending and poor investment decisions. Marketing and advertising further exploit these biases, pushing us towards consumerism and instant gratification. The rise of social media exacerbates this issue, creating a culture of comparison and envy. Breaking free from this cycle requires developing a mindful approach to spending.
A pathway to prosperity, empowering change for a more equitable future. Creating a more equitable society requires a multi-pronged approach. Governments need to implement policies that promote income equality, such as progressive taxation, a living wage, and affordable housing initiatives. Equipping individuals with the knowledge and skills to manage their finances empowers them to make informed decisions and break free from cycles of debt. Expanding access to affordable financial services is also essential. This includes promoting financial inclusion, providing affordable banking options, and protecting consumers from predatory lending practices.
Towards a brighter tomorrow. Call to action for a more just economy. Addressing wealth inequality is not just a matter of social justice, it's an economic imperative. A more equitable society benefits everyone, fostering economic growth, reducing social unrest, and strengthening democratic values. We must demand policies that promote fairness, invest in education and financial literacy, and make conscious choices that foster a more equitable and sustainable future. We must challenge the status quo and demand a system that works for everyone, not just the privileged few. The time for action is now. Let's work together to create a world where everyone has the opportunity to achieve financial security and reach their full potential.